Welcome back, everyone. Catching Alaska. Learning how to power troll. It's been a beautiful day for the rest of the day. It's blowing really hard. I'm learning a new type of fishery. Doing power trolling. Never done power trolling. I've hand trolling. Elbow's kind of getting better. Can use it a little bit more, but thankfully I don't have to do much of anything that's heavy lifted power trolling, which is nice. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Shannon, what's going on? Welcome to the great outdoors. How are you doing today? We're awesome people on YouTube hanging out. Wishing for kick. Out here on FV Monsters. We have one for the day. Not very many fish. Ooh, Maui. You on vacation? Welcome to Catching Alaska. Wishing you a wonderful day. YouTube's awesome. You guys are awesome. Bringing the best from the West in Alaska. Welcome to Catching Alaska. Wild views. There could be whales. Sasquatch might live on those rocks. You never know. Anthony Serrano, what's going on out here? Doing a laid-back fishery, doesn't require much other than turning a handle and gaffing a thing with my right arm. Ooh, that's awesome. Vacation's great. So we're able to go out and see how the work is done. Welcome to Catching Alaska. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that like button, you can do it. We're out here in Alaska doing winter king salmon trolling. It's not winter yet, but the winter king salmon trolling season's here. Cruising, look at the beautiful scenery because you know the world's beautiful, and it's a little break from YouTube. How often do you get to see it live out in Alaska in the winter? We've got some nice reef rocks over there. We have 4 lines out doing power trolling. Don't use that one. We have the rear pole and then the bow pole. Ooh, look at those mountains. Those are nice mountains, huh? If you like mountains, hit that thumbs up. If you like fishing, hit that subscribe. Drop a comment. Say what's up. Let us know where you're watching from. We love seeing where our viewers watch from. They're called hoochies. Goes to a flasher. The flasher goes to a snap. I love it. I love fishing. I used to do it in a little rowboat, so I mean, doing this on a rowboat's way better in my opinion. Having a little protection, a little heat, and the ability to dry off. Count me in. If you get to 0 degrees, I'll still do it. If you caught one fish a day, I'm still happy. Beautiful sunset. Sunset's around 4:30 here. It starts getting dark. It's dark by 5. A little more light than up north. To the 95 wonderful people watching, it helps this channel if you hit that thumbs up. It helps support my dreams. I have big dreams. I love dreaming. I also love doing my dreams. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Share it with everyone. Grandma, your mom, your dad. If you like seeing how fish is caught. This is just the beginning. I'm testing the waters here with power trolling. I like hand trolling. I have my own hand troll permit. I'm trying to get my own boat. I have a little glass ply I need to get registered. However, I like to get a proper operation and share with you my wonderful way of fishing. So if you want to support a fisherman's dreams, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share, all those wonderful things. Yeah, you're right, Shannon Cargo. It is. It's a tough fishery, but it's not that bad. What's up, Pedro? Hello, hello. well. I don't know. There's that. What's up, Paul? We're back for a little bit. We'll be live for a little while out here. Seeing if we maybe catch a fish. Hat pops out. I'll stick you guys right here and you'll watch me reel it in. How you doing today, Paul? Yeah, beautiful sunset. Our planet's awesome. That's why I love doing sustainable fishing. Ooh, yeah, trolling. Everyone knows how to troll. How's everyone doing today? Let us know where you're watching from in the chats. We're out here power trolling for the delicious wild winter king salmon. If you don't know what a winter king salmon is, check it out, look it up. I'm doing fine dining, bringing you the best quality for free here. Check it out, you can see it get caught for free. How cool is that? That's why I love YouTube. Yeah, welcome to Catch Alaskan. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We've got to 30,000 subscribers. You know how cool that feels? Feels like we actually made something that's worth our time, and it totally is. If you guys like watching it, let us know. Let us know where you're watching from in the world. It's 2 o'clock here, 2:40. Maybe the bite will turn on. Ooh, Humboldt County. So it's up California. Yeah, memberships are available. Merchandise is available. Remember, the catchphrase of Catching Alaska is I'm a banana. Catchphrase Catching Alaska is I'm a banana. You know, I'm a banana. I'm here fishing. You can get a hat that says it. We have stickers. We have shirts. Yeah, we got some stuff you can buy if you like Catching Alaska. It supports this channel. It helps the name get out there. This is a body of water called Chatham. There's some mountains there. The snow level's coming down. It's about 1,500 feet. Ooh, Central New York. If you like eating fish, let us know. Have you ever had fish made out of salmon? Have you ever had the salmon sandwich? The salmon burger? What's your favorite way of eating salmon? You know, you can go to our website. We have a website called catchingalaska.com, and we actually have a link to your favorite seafood recipes. You can go through the links and check out what we have there. Check out our awesome sponsors. We got sponsors, satellitewest.com and EM-Track, the world's leader in advanced technology. These guys are amazing. Sponsoring our show, sent Chris and AIS, and also sent them to Starlink so we could broadcast the show when we're doing gill nutting and some hand trolling. Now we're doing power trolling, which is, I'm on a different boat here, learning how to do power trolling, which is a power block. It goes to these three. These are clutches. It engages in the center there by springs. Spring tension, I guess. I don't know what you call it. There's the clutch. Brakes. What's going on, Callows? Allentown, Pennsylvania. I like Pennsylvania. Passing by some rocky reefs over here. It is 2:40 here. It's on its road to getting dark. There's the sun going down. Yeah, winter king salmon. Who's ever had a winter king salmon? If you've had a winter king salmon, let me know. If you don't know what that is, or you've never seen one, hit that thumbs up. Delicious fish. You know, you can check out fourmonsterscharters.com. You can buy a charter. I think it's $7,500 per person, and it's a week-long charter. You can fish off of this boat. You can buy yourself a charter. Go catch king salmon, whatever they do. You know, what's up, G Unit Fishing? How's it going? Ooh. Fishing the shallows here. We shortened up the depth of the The leads here. Probably fishing 15 fathoms deep. Oh, that's cool. Send us some fly lures. Yeah, you need a permit in order to fish the boat, and then you need a commercial criminal's license or a fishing permit in order to fish on a commercial fishing operation. So if you're non-resident, it's like $300, or if you have a fishing permit to go commercial fishing, then you don't need a crew member's license. It is beautiful. Eric the Great, what's going on, Eric? Thank you to everyone that supports this channel, by the way. We have so many amazing members now. We have Silver Wolf, Anthony Serrano. We have Pamela, Karen, Crafty Clark, Nancy Drew. We got Eric. We got both Erics. Eric, the original Eric. He was like one of the very first subscribers. And then we got Eric the Great coming aboard this summer. Yeah, another amazing supporter, Anthony Serrano. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Epic Outdoors. A place where you can enjoy nature without having to be cold or wet. A beautiful sunset. Wishing for a salmon to bite. That pole isn't shaking at all. So when you're commercial fishing, they have it, so it's open from, I'm not sure what date it is, until March, I believe. Yeah, March. Maybe later. That's winter king salmon trolling. So we're doing gill nettings open from June until the end of September. But if you're out of state, non-resident sport fishing, it changes from year to year. It's like one king salmon. You can catch coho, sockeyes. Commercial fishing, they do have like some sort of quota and openings. If you want to read up on that, there's a bunch of changing regulations on how the openings work. They usually work on openings and how much is caught for the year, so they do a quote account of how much was caught from the sport fishing line. Almost like it's shaking a little. I don't know. They're both shaking like that. No fish. Ooh, hello. How you doing? Thanks for watching Catching Alaska. Iran to Alaska here. We're going like 2.5 knots. Not too fast. There's some cool little islands and reefs over here. You can zoom into the distance, you'll see the other. Basically, it's like a rock reef following the whole shore. Had 10 or so for the whole trip. We've had one fish this morning. Finally the sun came out and I figured, I've learned enough on how to properly do this to not mess it up horribly while doing a live. So I figured I'd do a quick live and say hi to all our awesome people. Nancy Drew, I was talking about you. Our awesome member of the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. I do my best to fish year round. I like to stay busy. Really is my favorite thing to do, and I'd love to go do it as much as I can. So this is my dream to commercial fish for the rest of my life, or as long as I can do it for. So if you're watching this, remember you support me. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, good video. Good video? Whoa, hold on. Uh-oh. Hello. Let's see if it holds up.
You don't have to haul yours out. You can haul one, see if it's full of rock too.
Oh, yeah, that
Unless
outside
you like
one.
this video fucking stuff,
Just tell me when you got a fish. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Here's that engine throttle down, and I was like, oh, that sounds like you got a fish going.
It hit pretty hard, so I can't rip it off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Make sure you bleed your fish. There you go. Awesome fish there, Pat.
Leave it?
Yep.
I honestly thought I was going to be bigger. It fucking hit like a some fish, man.
Set down. We got a fish. How's that? You guys are fishing wonderful thoughts upon us. That was sweet, huh? Now it's out. Gotta turn on that hose and clean her down. about 30, 31 inches. I'll let it chill out. Breathe and clean. And then we got some fresh, delicious fish. How's everyone doing today? Look at my catch in Alaska. Was that cool? Whoever was there. Nancy Drew shows up and we get a fish. You're good luck, Nancy Drew. Thanks for being here. Catch in Alaska. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. We're on our road to 100,000 subscribers. We got 30,000 subscribers just about a week ago. So you guys are amazing. Thanks for helping this channel get so big. It's been amazing to be on YouTube and share this with the world. You guys have no idea what it means. It's been a blessing for sure. What a beautiful scenery today. Those clouds don't even look real, but they are. Caught one nice size one, about 31 inches. Have to be over 28 inches. We can keep lean cod over 27, I believe, and then halibut has to be over 32, and then rockfish as well. We only get 35 cents a pound at the. Thankfully, we haven't caught really any rockfish, thank God. But sell for 35 cents a pound. So I'd like to figure out a way to, people like eating rockfish, let me know. I'd love to figure out people like in the United States that are watching this. Like, I'd love to have some fresh rockfish that's been blast frozen. That's where I want to get to, is to be able to direct, bring the best, awesomest wild product to people. Hey Rick, what's going on? What's on, Russ the Hunter? We got one. That's 2 for the day. One's way better, 2's way better than 1. He's making a turn down. What's going on, Raffiana? Good to see you. Chat's back. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of weeks. I've been taking it as easy as I can, hanging out. Just got to keep taking it easy. So this seems to be pretty easy. Not like it's easy, but it's technical, but not a lot of repetitious lifting. We're not winter fishing, thankfully. If it was the summer, it'd be different. This is a job. Oh no, your knee, Eric. Wishing you better health as well, Eric. Good recovery, you, my friend. Put that heat and ice on. Sorry to hear that, Eric. Look at the fish again. Clean it here in a little bit. Just letting it settle down. How's everyone doing? Let us know where you're watching from. YouTube's awesome. People from all around the world have been here this summer. I still can't believe we got a live stream with 650,000 views. That just blows my mind. How's it even possible? That's how awesome YouTube is. One moment you're fishing, you look back at your phone, and you're like, wow, I didn't even see that. That's pretty cool. You need one of those mobility scooters where you can scoot around on one knee, and then you can let your other knee hang and just cruise around town with your dog. Sounds like a good way to get another knee injury. Got 1 hour left or so of sunlight. And I got 32% battery, so we'll do this for a little while. Thanks everyone for coming back and checking out the channel. We love seeing everyone here. We're cruising now doing some winter king salmon power trolling. Some live fishing. We got 1 fish. I'll be cleaning it up here in a little bit. Maybe we'll catch a few more. You never know. It seems to be that time of night when the fish are going to be getting hungry. The snow level's coming down finally. It's about to be winter. So hand trolling, we didn't remember how we had this one has hydraulics. So power trolling is a different current than hand trolling. And you can have more gerties. We can only have 2 when you're hand trolling. This one I think we can run with 4. Limited hooks on both. This one uses hydraulics, no hand crank. The legs might be a little bit bigger. That's my glove. That's how big the lead line is. It's a lot of lead. Come on, guys, we're gonna get another fish. Can we get to 100 likes before we get another fish on the... Come on. Got 1 fish. 1 beautiful king. Almost having to clean it up. Give it a few more minutes. Got a beautiful fish, guys. I love fishing. Oh my gosh. I think I have a favorite hobby. Of course, Eric, if anyone has any questions, I'd love to answer them. Throw them in the chat. Don't hesitate. Interact. What's going on, Cecil Squires? How you doing? I got salmon on my soda. Oh no. It's just the captain, me, and then he's got a blind uncle on the boat, which is pretty cool. He doesn't want to fish, he just hangs out and tells me stories all day. Pretty awesome, dude. Pat's a great fisherman and gave me an opportunity to go earn some cash, and I said I gotta go make some money, so let's go. This trip, we're storing them in freezers, or not freezer, but in the future we'll have a blast freezer on here, which is on the boat, but he's got to get it fixed. That's the valve hole. I had the blast freezer there, covered. Like I said, I like high quality products. It's my favorite thing in the world to show. Is how high quality products are caught and brought to the table for people that are able to pay the price. Sometimes it's worth the price you're paying. I don't think there's a quota, but they do log every catch, and everything is kept track of. They want to know how much is being caught for a good reason. It's a resource, you know, valuable and tasty one at that. What's going on, TJ? Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. Thank you for watching Catching Alaska. I'm Wyatt. I'm the host, Catch Alaska. I'm fishing on the boat FE Monsters. If you like fishing and you want to fish on this boat, there's actually charters. You can go to check out their charters on femonsters.com. Pretty sweet. We got, I think we're at like 10 or 12 salmon for the whole trip. We've got one for where we're at here, 31 incher. Nice size fish. When I left Dutch Harbor there, I really didn't have it cost me like $2,000, you know, $1,500 for the tickets and $500 for my gear, and I left Dutch Harbor. I didn't leave with anything, you know, I didn't make any money because I left so soon, and the expenses for the boat and all that. They paid for my flight back, and I'm sitting there like, what am I going to do this winter? Yeah, there's a size limit. It has to be over 28 inches. If it's under, it's a shaker. And it's best if you don't touch the fish, just get the hook and pull it upside down and yank the hook out and don't touch their skin. The fish's slime's actually protective against the cold. But these fish sell a lot. I'm gonna cut some kelp. I don't know. out the ocean there, so we got a little bit of ocean swell out here. Yeah, it's just starting to get cold. It's probably about 35 degrees, 38 degrees today. Snow level's right up there. It's going to start freezing and being zero out here a couple months or a month from now. Windy. That's why you have a wood stove. It keeps you warm. You could just rent an Airbnb for a month in the summer. Do an RV and camper and go travel around for the summer. Keep your expenses low and have a great time. A lot of people do that. They get to like engage and see the places they like. You know, not the full commitment, but get the taste. There's a beautiful mountain right there. You know, out here you'll see that's the rear pole. If there's a fish on, you'll see it pulling hard. And the bow pole, that's the bow pole. You'll see that moving. Yeah, Pat's a great fisherman. He's been fishing a long time. I like learning. He gave me an opportunity to learn how to power troll, and I said, oh yeah, let me go fishing. Let me go fishing. And he works hard, you know. He hits it hard, and makes a living. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I got plenty of cool adventures lined up for the spring and summer and winter. This winter is going to be pretty cool. I got some snowshoes, so I'm going to do some cool mountain climbs. Showing some cool winter stuff. And yeah, we look forward to seeing everyone in the future. Right now we're just cruising along, wishing for a fish. That thumbs up button. Great way for us to get a fish. Can we get 100 thumbs up before we get another fish on the boat? I don't know. Let's find out. That is so beautiful. Get some Gucci's in the photo. Yeah, so you can only catch winter king salmon, power troll, or hand troll cod. It goes about. I think it's exactly the same. But if it's blast frozen, if it's frozen out on the boat, and he's got to do a lot of stuff. He's got one last class to do to be able to process it and have them long term. So it's pretty cool, but it's like $13 a pound at the cannery, and you know, for you to sell off the dock to locals and stuff that live in town, be like $15 to $18. And you can also, I mean, that's where you look up how much a winter king salmon costs per pound, and then you tell me, you know, then you'll understand. There's a big old landslide right there. You can see where all the landslides are here in Alaska. You'll see spots where it says bare. Where you'll see a spot where like you'll see a streak of old growth tree and then young growth trees. So like a landslide happened a couple hundred years ago, and then the trees grew back, and then you know it's kind of fun cruising around here because you see all the spots where landslides have happened, and then the trees grew back. Here's one fish. We're letting it settle down. It's yeah, we can get up to $100 a pound depending on where you get it from on a retail price. There's the fish. It's got to get cleaned here in a second. It's settling down, so I'm going to be doing my duties to clean the fish. Let's see if that holds up. That should be alright. I ain't going to work. Oh. Which one is this? There we go. I got to turn on the hose and clean the fish.
thing about cleaning a fish is you're gonna need a fish. Here we have our fish. Already got all the sea lice off. Should clean all that red stuff off of it. Put it in our fish cleaning tray. Pretty good. Pretty good. That should work. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. That's the best I got. I'll show you here what a lot of people miss. So there's a second bloodline right in here, and then down in there. What you do is you take the knife in there, and you go down that, right down the backbone, and then you cut just a little bit right into those back vertebrae. What that does is it opens up the second bloodline and gets all the blood out real quick. Better quality. Fish, hit that thumbs up, guys. Beautiful, clean, delicious.
Alex, what's going on? Marcos, what's going on? There's a rock reef right there. It's pretty. This is FE Monsters. Nice swell right there. What's up, Matthew? How's it going? Cool to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching Catch Alaska. We're at 50 thumbs up. Will we get to 100 before we get another fish? Let's find out. Chatham. The ocean's that way, right in the mouth of all that, I believe. About 40 miles that way. So that's an island over there. That's Baranoff. That's QU. I believe, yeah, QU. Let us know where you're watching from. We love knowing where our viewers watch from. People from all around the world join this chat. It always surprises me how awesome YouTube is. West Central Florida, race team. Eric from Spokane. Representing Spokane, Washington. Got a seagull hanging out. Wishing for a fish. Shall we go on a journey into the mountains? Go hunting for a Sasquatch. Maybe snowing up there right now. Beautiful day to be out here. Yeah, that rock reef, it does. That's where fish like to be. There's even a line of birds hanging out over there. They know what's up. They know there's fish there. rock reef we just passed. Caught some whitewater. If you're ever on a boat and you see whitewater for no reason, it's probably because there's a really strong tide or there's a reef there that's not flowing. Fishy. That's all we can do. If anyone has any questions, throw them down in the chat. We're hanging out in Alaska power trolling for those delicious winter king salmon. On the artificial reefs, yeah, those make great fishing grounds. Wonderful night. It's gonna be a good sunset. We can finally see the sky. It's been a minute. We'll see the northern lights tonight. I don't know. It tends to be pretty cloudy out here. What's up, Oliver? What's going on? No, we got the skipper upstairs. He's hanging out. It's a beautiful day out here in Southeast Alaska. Welcome to our channel, Catching Alaska. We're trying to catch a king salmonoid. What do you know about king salmon?
kelp reef over here. A bunch of kelp hanging on the rocks. It's beautiful.
Go back over there. More on this side.
What's up, Asma? What's up, Simone? How's it going? Welcome to your new favorite fishing channel, In Real Life Fishing. We're not using baits. What we use are these things called Gucci's on a flasher. I don't know what that is. How's it going, Hazmat? This right here, the Gucci, and it goes to a flasher. Or it goes to a leader on a snap. And you might see him right there. It snaps in between those for the depths that you want. Had 2 fish for the day. Not a lot of fish, but you got to see one come aboard. That was cool. Better than 0. Way better than 0. There's another landslide up there. Let's see. Headed back to Petersburg. If you want to get a winter crab permit, like a fall bungee permit, depends on the pots you want to do. I think you can do like 75, 150, or 300 pot permit. And if I remember correctly, like a 150 pot permit's like 50 or 80 grand. A 300 pot permit's like 100 some grand. And a 75 pot permit's like 15, 20. Might be a little off my numbers, but. And then a hand troll permit's like $10,000. Power troll permit's like $18,000 or $20,000. So there's that. You know, it's a one-time cost and to pay to re-update it every year. To get reinstated. It's like a paperwork fee. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Tree on that beach. It's a monster. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, it's a beautiful office. Doesn't treat computers too well though. I think I lost my printer. There's some driftwood, a UFO. Identified now, so it's just an UFO, a floating object. I bet you I could teleport if I wanted to from here. That's a good idea. Thank you, Jim James. It's a great idea. Yeah, if you want to do king crabbing, you'd be looking at like over $250,000 if the boat is available to be sold. Then you need a boat and gear in order to do it, and to be able to know how to have a crew that does it. You probably have things that like if you want to do black hawk
days. You have to buy the quota. You buy it in blocks. You buy like 1,000 pounds at a time for like $10 a pound or $60 a pound per pound of species you want to catch. You end up paying a certain amount for that poundage. So it takes like 10 years sometimes to pay back that quota that you bought. Make sure to subscribe to Thank You Nancy. You're an awesome channel member. You can become a channel member like Nancy Drew if you want to help support your local fishermen. You became monetized in July. How awesome is that? You got up to 30,000 subscribers now. Seeing how many more we can get. If you're not subscribed, join the awesome community. We have awesome people here. Coming in all times of days. Shannon Cargo. We got Fish Tough. We got Glacier Shark that comes here. You know, there's other awesome fishing channels on YouTube. If you don't know Fish Tough, you don't know Glacier Shark, check them out. They do epic fishing. Glacier Shark was live today too, I'm pretty sure. Famous streamers doing famous things. These guys are awesome and they're paving the way for the rest of us. We really don't make money from the streaming thing. It's just there. It's like an awesome way to share the entertainment. Uh-oh. That's a piece of kelp crap. Help. What's going on? That's hard name to pronounce. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're new here, let us know. Here in Southeast Alaska, and from power trolling for Kingston. What's going on, Miss Gooser? Hello, hello. The ocean's that way, home's that way. Going north, north. Not really, kind of north, yeah, in a way. Fishing day, not much action, but I figured I'd have the opportunity to do a live and share what's going on. Thank you everyone for being here and watching the channel. Thanks for hanging out, seeing what we do. Beautiful day in Alaska. Nice rock reefs out here. Where's the fish? When are we gonna get some fish? We're gonna get a fish soon. Yes, this is. This was the one earlier here. Monsters. It looks like my battery's starting to run low. We'll go live for another 10-15 minutes, see if we can catch another fish in that time. And we'll see what happens. YouTube, you guys have been amazing. Thank you everyone for watching. It's always awesome to see so many amazing people come through and say hi. I love doing this streaming. I love being on YouTube and sharing live fishing. Even when we don't catch fish, sometimes that's why we do the lives, because it'd be a long video for just one fish at the beginning. What a beautiful evening it's turning out to be. Come on, fishy. Come on. Come on, fishy. I want to see a fish get caught. Do you? That water sure is pretty. Hey, thank you for the gift, Nancy Drew. Whoa, I got 8 thumbs low, 9, 10 thumbs up from Nancy, 11 thumbs up from Nancy Drew. Believe it or not, those gifts actually do help this channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the gifts, Nancy Drew. You are awesome. Thank you, Eric. We enjoy you being here, asking questions. We always appreciate the conversation with you, Eric. Come on, fishy. Here, fishy. Remember, you can support our channel. We have a PayPal, we have a Cash App, we have Venmo. If you want to support Catching Alaska, you can also send gifts or super chat us here. Anything helps this channel grow. We want to do some awesome things. My dream is to get a boat. So thank you for everyone that subscribes, supports this channel, has become a member, and send us donations. You guys are all the best. Even if you can't, you watching and being here, it's still amazing. So thank you everyone for being here, joining this channel. Fish in the boat. Yes, please, I want to fish. I need a fish. I need that fish fever. I'm a banana and I need that fish. You can have a banana merch. There's hats for sale now on our shop on YouTube. If you want to get I'm a banana hat, if you want to get Catching Alaska merchandise, you can get Catching Alaska merchandise and get all caught up with Catching Alaska merch. You can get stickers, you can get a coffee cup, you can get a hat. You can get different types of hats. You can get shirts, you can get stickers, you can get a hat. Let's go, let's get some fish. Starting to get dark slowly. 3:40 here, it's almost 4 o'clock. That's when it starts to start getting dark. Here in Alaska, it starts to get dark for a while, then it gets dark pretty fast. We're going to go for about 10 more minutes. Do this live stream to 1 hour and 20. Got about 10 more minutes left, so let's see if we get a fish, guys. Ladies and gentlemen of the fishing world, people that like being outdoors, people that like nature, be the best version of yourself. You deserve the best. Welcome to Catching Alaska. You deserve to have a great day. If you're not having the best day, it's going to be better, and you can definitely overcome it. Adversity is temporary. It's how you deal with things in your path, you know. Chin up, have a great day. Take care of your health, drink plenty of water. Yeah, plenty of them, but I didn't do it because I'm not a dummy. I'm not going to follow a mermaid into the water. That water's cold. As tempting as that may be, you can't fool me. Telling me to swim out to the rocks and we'll have a good time. No, I'm gonna get eaten by fishies. That answers your question, Paul. You get that? You guys are awesome. We're at 71 thumbs up. Can we get it to 100 thumbs up? Ooh, I got 3 from Paul there. That's what I needed, 2. Come on, fishy.
CMC. Appreciate that. Alaska, to the inside waters, and we're fishing for king salmon, winter king salmon. Doing power trolling. Gucci's there. So we got 3 hooks on the bow pole. If anyone has any questions, throw them out there. Winter king salmon, tasty, delicious, nutritious, and fresh. You see it at the market. You can afford to get it, buy some, and support your local fishermen. Nope, not native Alaskan. Came up here like 8-9 years ago, and I just loved working. I found out that I could commercially fish and also live the life I wanted to live, and I said, hey, this is perfect for me. So I moved to Alaska, and I enjoy it a lot here. Sometimes we use herring, which is like just dead herring, but we use these Gucci's. They go to a flasher behind it, so it's like a fish is chasing some squid. King salmon like squid. Squid for everything. That answers your question, Shane. Looks like we're gonna be ending this live here in a little bit. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for supporting our channel. I'm Wild Catch in Alaska, and we're out here doing what we do out here, catching fish out here. It's not that much of a jump. It's more of a wish. You know, if you really wish something, you dream it, you'll make everything happen for it to happen. So that was my goal and my dream, and I dream of owning a boat like this and this YouTube channel. If you want to support this channel, feel free to support us. Check out our channel description. You can support us through Cash App or Venmo. You can also support us here. You know, my dream is to bring you fresh wild fish on camera and also to your plate. So if you like seeing fish get caught and you're like, man, I really wish I could have that fish, my dream is to make the dream stream where you can see awesome wild adventures in Alaska and also wild fishing and how fishing is caught, different types of ways of living, and keep it going. You know, make the stream reality. So you can do whatever you want to do. You can be anyone you want to be. Put your mind to it. Be the best version of yourself. You deserve the best. Thank you for watching Catch in Alaska. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Share this with everyone. Your mom, your dad, your grandma, your uncle, your bus driver, your convenience store clerk, your postman, everyone. Share it with everyone. Thank you again for watching the channel. Thanks for being here, everyone. thank you for being here. Eric, thank you, Nancy Drew, for supporting our channel. Thank you for being a member. Thank you to all our channel members. We miss you, Silver Wolf, whoever you are. You're awesome. Fish Tough, thanks for being a member too. Pamela, Karen, Z. I know there's a few others. I don't mean to forget you. Anthony Serrano. We'll see you next time I catch in Alaska. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. We'll see you again. Goodbye, everyone.